pal. Over here.
Sensor sweep is complete.
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a Pazak game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap.
I have to say, the Commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost Imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
All hangar crews, hazard gear is on deck.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike. Don't make me come after you. Regroup, now.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. Are you coming or what? Get back here. We need you on this mission. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. 5, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away. Now.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Just a scrape. Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
My ship's not responding.
to me.
I'll see it done.
Grr, they took out my shields. We needed that dish.
I felt that from here. Not bad, Five.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
Taking fire!
More ties, more sign on scrap. Dish destroyed. Nice job.
Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup. Protect this.
Everything's locked down.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply. I got you. Gotta reload.
They got me.
Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Excellent.
Great work, Five.
Losing all integrity. Joining formation. Attack their dishes. Nice bombing.
Wait, I'm reloading.
Here I am.
You're in the clear. There you go.
Dish destroyed. Well done. Right here and ready to go.
Not yet. Reloading.
Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off.
Great work, Five. Let me reload.
I've lost my shields. They still have dishes. Let's take them out. That's just rude. All systems disabled.
Looking good out here, team. We firing on those dishes?
If you need a resupply, just holler. You're good now.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today. form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems. Trying enemy fire! The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
I'm with you. Five, start another trench run. They're breaking through.
If you run low on explosives, Gunny can restock ya.
Trench run 5. You're in the clear.
Taking enemy fire.
Let's get it off our tail then.
Hit the trench again.
Wait, I'm reloading.
I'm under fire.
I got you. Wake up, enemies behind you.
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals!
Right here and ready to go.
Blast that trench, 5.
Fire on that target!
Time for a trench run 5.
I got no shields.
Look out! Enemies on your tail!
Ah, that'll leave a mark.
See that? Shoot it.
I got you.
that trench, 5. You've got pursuers! 5, start another trench run.
Hit it!
Reloading. You're in the clear.
I got one on my tail.
We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there and help them out, 5.
More Imperial fighters inbound! Losing hull integrity.
I got you. Let me reload.
Here I am. Heads up, I got eyes on ties.
Fire on that target!
Corvette just lost shields. Don't let those ties do any more damage. Come on, 5. The Corvette can't take this. This is our last chance to protect it. Wait, I'm reloading.
See that? Shoot it.
You're in the clear. No, they destroyed the Corvette. Complete the mission. For them.
Vanguard, the Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core.
Regroup at the vent. I got an idea. All right, 5. Get in there and fly carefully.
We all believe in you, 5.
You got a tail. Fly inside the station and attack the power cores. When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. Drop your bombs, 5. I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go!
I heard that from all the way out here.
Get moving, 5.
Quick, the vent is closing.
Go, go, go! hyperspace jump.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Pilots on deck. Mechanics secure all lines.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
Hangar is in ready condition. All pilots and fighters.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah, Look at that lightning.
We got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer?
The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
Nah. To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Right here and ready to go.
Target destroyed.
They're hunting you! One down! I caught those ties scanning the convoy. Do you think they know there's no magnite? Enemy is destroyed!
You got a lock on me?
Enemy is persistent.
Enemy's following you!
Take that.
Got one! One down!
See that?
TIE bombers. They'll blast that convoy apart. Get them.
You're good now. Hit it. They locked onto me.
We got ties closing on the convoy.
On your way! Get the TIE bombers!
Enemy's tailing ya.
Enemy is destroyed.
Trying enemy fire. Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters. signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer? The convoy's under threat. Get those...
Check behind. Focus on the bombers. I'm with you.
They're breaking through.
Scratch one. They have a lock.
See that? Shoot it.
You got a lock on me.
Watch behind you.
We lost a ship. Keep them intact.
Love to be the hero.
Oh, thanks.
They got a lock on me.
Hit it.
That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned. Lieutenant James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Get the last of the fighters. Losing all integrity. The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time, we will. We just have to push forward.
I could have handled it.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting.
Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners. Mess up. Stay evasive.
They locked onto me.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly to the New Republic.
Outrun or outgun?
Shields are disabled.
Gotta get to safety. You're good now.
They've locked onto my ship. What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Capture beams at 61%.
They got my shields!
Capture beam at 87%. Ready to trap. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position. You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for. We've got them right where we want them.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump.
We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we dive ashore.
Well, we know the Starhawk works.
Tossed the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Where are we?
Outer Rim, Remetic System, Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews.
Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, your judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now!
Could we talk? Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasy. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win. The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.